I'm trying to do like a regular stack pass, blocking the hip. He's still holding here. So what I want to do is that I want to maintain him uncomfortable, my left elbow close, okay? But before I try to pass, I will address this grip. So he's holding this grip, right? The best way to deal with this grip is to actually not hold anywhere. Just let go. And then I rotate and I try to hold his own wrist. By doing that, look, I shift the weight in there and I break it. Hold it there, Lucas, again. I'm not simply trying to, from here, to like yank it. I'm just letting go. I rotate. When I rotate, look, I pin and I turn. Once I turn, guys, look, I have my free hand. And I'm trying to go basic. I'm a basic guy. I'm an old school guy. But he's very flexible. And what's the biggest problem here? His left hand will start to push me. This is the biggest problem of flexible guys, because all they need is a little bit of space right now. Here. So in reality, guys, what kills me here is by him framing this arm on my hip and having a little bit of space to get the guard back. So a lot of people try to insist on the stack and they never finish because of this. I have to fight this. Okay? In order to fight this, I need to have a free arm. And I don't have that free arm there. So I have to make sure that I get a free arm. So let's start from this situation right here. So here I am. And look, my hand is in there, trying to go for the stack. I'm on my toes, I'm driving, but Lucas is blocking me there. So guys, this hand that is here on the pants, I will let go and I'll try to get my shoulder behind this leg. So my grip goes a little bit higher. I'm still stacking, he's blocking me there. I cannot take too long, maintaining the knee there. This hand, looks, my shoulder goes like, boom, look, behind. When my shoulder goes behind, look, lift the leg a little bit, Lucas, to show them. I rotate this hand to this. Okay? When I rotate his hand to this, it's still flexible, it's not being stacked, but look, what do I have now, guys? I have a free arm to fight this. That's what I wanted. I'm not going to go here because I know it's flexible. I'm going to go there. So instead of trying to go through, I will hold. And I will actually do the opposite. I will break my hip this way, try to stack, all of a sudden I break my hip the other way. Look. Now, I'm already here with my elbow down. Try to recover here, Lucas. Look, he can never recover. Because I'm having my forearm and my elbow blocking his hip, and I'm already passing the line of his knee. 9 in 10 guys, when you get on the side by getting rid of this, they'll try to do what to prevent? Turn the back. Try. Try hard. Can't turn. If my hand was high, he could turn all day. But when I have the hand turned, and with my elbow connected to the hip, they can't turn. Okay? So, let's go over again the whole thing. So I will engage first, hands, never the leg, down, up, down, up. Boom, here I am, hand to hand. What is the detail? Elbow close and hip always down. Please don't. Especially him, he will do the no arm triangle all day with you. Connect, push the hip down, close the elbow. On my toes, make him smell his knee by lifting my butt, by stretching my leg and by driving my head forward. And now, my knee connects, always on the toes. I grab the inside collar, he's holding my sleeve, hold my sleeve, Lucas. So remember, I keep the stack, but in reality I want to make sure that I address this. So I drive, hold, and I always try to adjust the position in a way that sometimes I even use my knee to take it off. Once I take it off, look, the knee goes back in there, and here I am, stacking. Lucas will do what? Push my hip. Right thing to do. Like I said, if I come here and I take too long, he will recover the guard all day. I need to fight this hand. This hand is on the hip, sometimes the hand is more in the middle of the hip. This is just blocking me and preventing me to go. Okay, so what do? It's very hard to reach. So what do? You put your shoulder behind the leg, like this. Look, my shoulder's behind the leg. When my shoulder's behind the leg, look. Boom, I'll do the control on the hip. Guys, now after I do this, you'll be tempted to do that, but it doesn't work with him. So I will address this or that. So break the hip like you want to really stack. All of a sudden, you switch the hip the other way. As soon as you hear, you didn't cross the line of the knee yet, but the arm is out of the way. So what do? Elbow down, head passes the knee. Ooh, like that. My elbow is there. And then I finish on the side. Let's go to the opposite side. This guy saved my life from dealing with a lot of flexible people. So let me start from here already, so don't waste a lot of time. My number one safe zone, pushing the hip down, elbows in. Okay, I go on my toes and I make him smell his